What's up, Team Vegan Fit Fam? And today we're going to talk about how to reverse high blood pressure naturally using natural foods and supplements. So today we're going to start with garlic. Garlic is the cheapest and a very simple way to treat or reverse high blood pressure naturally. And basically garlic is real good for reversing infections, viruses, lowering blood pressure, lowering cholesterol. What else? Increasing circulation, getting rid of parasites, worms, breaking down mucus, opening up the airways for the lungs. Garlic is a powerhouse and it's cheap, and that's a very simple way. And garlic also is great for decreasing inflammation in the body. And a lot of people that have high blood pressure, the arteries is inflamed. So that's why garlic is great for high blood pressure. And this is black garlic. Now black garlic is more potent for inflammation than the white garlic. So if you want to get you some black garlic, they got it online, they got it at Whole Foods, but you get you some black garlic, and that is very great for inflammation. Ginger is real good for inflammation and decreasing high blood pressure, because ginger is great for increasing circulation. And if you're dealing with high blood pressure and you're dealing with circulation problems where the blood not circulating properly through the body because the arteries are inflamed, so you get you some ginger, and ginger will help with that. Another thing, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is great for circulation and great for the heart. Cayenne pepper is great for preventing heart attacks. And if somebody about to have a heart attack, or they dealing with a heart attack, you get on cayenne pepper within the first 10 to 15 minutes, it could prevent the heart attack. So cayenne pepper is very great for protecting the heart, and it's very great for circulation and lowering blood pressure because it thins the blood. So when you're dealing with high blood pressure, you're dealing with thick blood. Where the blood is thick, you want to thin out the blood for the blood can circulate through the body. So cayenne pepper is very great for that. And cayenne pepper get rid of parasites, worms, break down mucus and them toxins that's causing the blood to be thick. Because if you're dealing with high blood pressure, you might have a lot of heavy metals in the body. You might have infections that you don't know about, or you might have too much calcium in the blood, where the calcium not staying in the bones. If the calcium not staying in the bones, that means that you could be deficient in vitamin D3, and then not only vitamin D3, you might need vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 and vitamin D3 work hand in hand, and they help keep the calcium in the bones where the calcium not free and moving around. So if the calcium free, it could cause the arteries to be hard, and if the arteries are hard, that could cause high blood pressure because the arteries are hard and blood can't go through the arteries. So that's another thing. Get you some vitamin D3, or you could get you some vitamin K2, and it'll help keep the calcium in the bones. Another thing that's a powerhouse is hawthorn berry. Hawthorn berry is a berry, and it's high in antioxidants. Antioxidants are key for lowering high blood pressure. So hawthorn berry is very high in antioxidants, will help prevent free radicals. And not only that, this is a powerhouse for preventing heart attacks, strokes, and protecting the heart. So if you're on certain blood medications, or you on certain medications that interfere with the heart, it's good to have hawthorn berry to protect the heart. But not only that, hawthorn berry also lower cortisol levels, which lowers stress levels to help prevent high blood pressure, and it lower blood pressure. And it basically works similar to garlic when it comes to lowering blood pressure. Another thing is good. Now you got to be careful. I know people say that you only use a certain percentage of coenzyme Q10 because they say you need animal-based CoQ10, which is a myth because a lot of animals eat grass. So that means that a lot of these animals will be deficient in CoQ10. So there's a lot of myths that try to make you think that vegetarians, vegans are deficient in everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is enzyme CoQ10 by Doctor's Best. And a lot of times we stop producing, the older we get, we stop producing CoQ10, or we dealing with certain issues. If we on a lot of the medicines and drugs and stuff, we not producing, we not getting it, producing or absorbing CoQ10 like we should. So this is by Doctor's Best. High absorption CoQ10, vegan. And CoQ10 is basically a vitamin-like supplement / antioxidant. It's one of the most potent antioxidants. So, and it's it have black pepper in it to help you absorb it even better. And you could get this. This is very great for preventing free radicals. It's good for energy, and it's good for lowering blood pressure. And it's good for like a healthy heart. Having a healthy heart is key to blood pressure. Because people don't, like, high blood pressure don't really have symptoms where you can say, oh, I got high blood pressure. You only know when you go to the doctor and get it checked, and they might tell you it's high. So if it's too high, you might got to let them help you. But if it's not too high and you can do it on your own, do it naturally. And because high blood pressure is serious, because you can have it could lead to heart attacks, it could lead to brain aneurysms, and you don't want that. But another thing that's great for high blood pressure is global bitters. Now, global bitters, the link gonna be in the bio, but this have hawthorn berry in it. Not only do it have hawthorn berry in it, it have the ginger in it, it have the cayenne in it, and it have other herbs that help detoxify the heavy metals out of the body. It help get rid of infections, certain infections that could cause high blood pressure. It help lower cortisol levels also, and it help detoxify mucus from the body, parasites. It help cleanse the colon. It help increase circulation in the body. So global bitters are powerful, and it has shilajit in it. Like I always tell you, it have shilajit in it. Shilajit have humic acid in it. It have fulvic acid in it. So you're getting the minerals you need. You're getting the vitamins you need. And it's also repairing the body, your cells. It help, and it's good for the brain with the rosemary in there that help increase the circulation to the brain for memory function. So these are just some simple things you could do for high blood pressure.
Oh.
Alright, another thing with dealing with high blood pressure is cutting back on processed foods, cutting back on carbs and artificial salts, artificial sugars. And these things cause, the sugars cause inflammation in the body, and the salts, a lot of the artificial salts have high sodium levels. And these sodium levels are bad for the body and can raise your high blood pressure. And another thing is, if you want to use salt, try to use a natural sea salt, a natural Hawaiian sea salt, Himalayan salt. These things are better than using artificial salts. And cutting back on carbs. All that sugar is not good for the body. So you want to cut back on it. And if you do use carbs, you want to make sure that you're active. You're not just sitting around. If you're active, you're going to burn a lot of it and use it for energy and fuel. So, but don't just have a lot of carbs if you're laying around in the house. That's not good. And you want to exercise. Exercising is key for lowering blood pressure, increasing circulation. Exercise is perfect for that. And another thing is potassium. Get your potassium in. Potassium is great for lowering blood pressure and great for the heart. Bananas are high in potassium. And young coconut water is high in potassium. And another thing is magnesium. Magnesium is very great for muscle relaxation, stress. When you're dealing with like anxiety, when you're dealing with any type of depression or stress, magnesium is key for muscle relaxation, recovery of the muscles, for it won't be too tight. Your body ain't tight, your muscles ain't tight, your arteries ain't tight and tense. So magnesium is great for that. A food that's high in magnesium is avocados. Avocados are high in magnesium. And then you can also get you some nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds is high in omega-3, omega-6. These are great things that help lower blood pressure. And another thing is DHA oil. And you could get DHA oil from algae. They have a natural vegan supplement, which is DHA oil that come from algae. And you could get it from Vitamin Shop, GNC. They carry it. Whole Foods carry a couple brands. And this is very great for lowering blood pressure. Olive oil. Put olive oil in your salad. If you eat salads, green leafy salads, olive oil is great, and because it have healthy fats. These healthy fats. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Team Vegan Fit Fam. Make sure you go to the Instagram and follow us at vegan_fit_fam. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I hope I helped y'all. Thanks.